To pay zakat is a part of Islam. Sahih al-Bukhari, chapter number 2, Belief, narrated by Talha bin Ubaidullah. A man from Najd with unkempt hair came to Allah's messenger, Hazrat Muhammad, peace be upon him. And we heard his loud voice but could not understand what he was saying, till he came near, and then we came to know that he was asking about Islam. Allah's messenger, Hazrat Muhammad, peace be upon him, said, "You have to offer prayers perfectly 5 times in a day and night, 24 hours. The man asked, "Is there any more praying?" Allah's messenger, Hazrat Muhammad, peace be upon him, replied, "No, but if you want to offer the nawafil prayers, you can." Allah's messenger, Hazrat Muhammad, peace be upon him, further said to him, "You have to observe fasts during the month of Ramadan." The man asked, "Is there any more fasting?" Allah's messenger, Hazrat Muhammad, peace be upon him, replied, "No, but if you want to observe the nawafil fasts, you can." Then Allah's messenger, Hazrat Muhammad, peace be upon him, further said to him, "You have to pay the zakat, obligatory charity." The man asked, "Is there anything other than the zakat for me to pay?" Allah's messenger, Hazrat Muhammad, peace be upon him, replied, "No, unless you want to give alms of your own." And then that man retreated, saying, "By Allah, I will neither do less nor more than this." Allah's messenger, Hazrat Muhammad, peace be upon him, said, "If what he said is true, then he will be successful. That is, he will be granted paradise." To accompany the funeral processions up to the place of burial is a part of faith. Sahih al-Bukhari, chapter number 2, Belief, narrated Abu Huraira, Allah's messenger, Hazrat Muhammad, peace be upon him, said, "A believer who accompanies the funeral procession of a Muslim out of sincere faith and hoping to attain Allah's reward, and remains with it till the funeral prayer is offered and the burial ceremonies are over, he will return with a reward of 2 qirats. Each qirat is like the size of the Mount Uhud. He who offers the funeral prayer only and returns before the burial will return with the reward of 1 qirat only." The asking of Angel Gabriel from the Prophet soars about Iman, Islam, Ihsan, and the knowledge of the hour. Sahih al-Bukhari, chapter number 2, Belief, narrated by Abu Huraira. One day while the Prophet Hazrat Muhammad, peace be upon him, was sitting in the company of some people, the angel, Gabriel came and asked, "What is faith?" Allah's messenger, Hazrat Muhammad, peace be upon him, replied, "Faith is to believe in Allah, His angels, the meeting with Him, His apostles, and to believe in resurrection." Then he further asked, "What is Islam?" Allah's messenger, Hazrat Muhammad, peace be upon him, replied, "To worship Allah alone and none else, to offer prayers perfectly, to pay the compulsory charity, zakat, and to observe fasts during the month of Ramadan." Then he further asked, "What is Ihsan, perfection?" Allah's messenger, Hazrat Muhammad, peace be upon him, replied, "To worship Allah as if you see Him, and if you cannot achieve this state of devotion, then you must consider that He is looking at you." Then he further asked, "When will the hour be established?" Allah's messenger, Hazrat Muhammad, peace be upon him, replied, "The answerer has no better knowledge than the questioner, but I will inform you about its portents. 1. When a slave, lady, gives birth to her master. 2. When the shepherds of black camels start boasting and competing with others in the construction of higher buildings, and the hour is one of 5 things which nobody knows except Allah." The Prophet, Hazrat Muhammad, peace be upon him, then recited, "Verily, with Allah alone is the knowledge of the hour." 31, 34. Then that man, Gabriel, left, and the Prophet, Hazrat Muhammad, peace be upon him, asked his companions to call him back, but they could not see him. Then the Prophet Hazrat Muhammad, peace be upon him, said, "That was Gabriel who came to teach the people their religion." Abu Abdullah said he, the Prophet, considered all that as a part of faith.